Fight getting good. Fight getting good. Fight getting good. Anyway, that girl, Maki, for some reason, I don't think that's her name. It's Maki, right? I think it is. I think. Yeah, Maki. She was fighting that high grade demon and doing excellent. But in my mind, I'm going, what makes her special? If somebody else, let's say they was a really good fighter and they use cursed tools, why couldn't they do just as good as her? So in my head, I'm going, they need to reveal something special about it. Her powers is she upgrades tools. That's her powers. Something, because anybody who's, well, not anybody, but anybody who's good could do the exact same thing as her. So they guys make something different. Maybe her powers is just in using cursed tools. Like she really does use magic, but only when it's already there. I mean, curse, you use a spirit power, whatever curse powers or with cuss words, whatever she talk about, she can only use it within the tool. That would make sense to me. But actually what she's doing right now makes sense, but only it doesn't make her special is what I'm trying to say. Also, we got that dude Toto, he fighting. And the girl says the only thing he's good for is fighting. She's not lying. She is not lying. This dude, during a fight, actually right now, he's pretty entertaining. He's training Yuji. He done upgrade this dude so much. Was he like the best teacher ever? Now he also revealed that he just helped him use his curse energy a little bit better. And being that he wasn't using it properly before, this is a major upgrade. And that makes sense. If you know what I'm saying, you get a technique that upgrades you, because if you're using curse energy for your attacks and you're not using it right, that means that once you get a better a feel of how to use it, everything's going to be upgraded. That's just how that works. It's like using better material for something. If you use better material, the whole thing usually going to come out much better. Anyway, he had an attack he just used called Black Flash. It's like the Flash, but black. Basically, he used the curse energy so fast, it shot out so fast. I think it's like a millionth of a second, maybe even quicker than that. I think it's less than that. I think it's like a 10 millionth of a second, a tenth of a millionth of a second. A tenth of a millionth or a hundredth of a million, one or two of a millionth of a second. And it moves so fast, it creates a distortion in space-time. So it creates like this black light. He hit what's my man, Bonsai. His name's Bonsai because he's basically a tree, but small. Bonsai. Not playing. His name's Hanami, like Nanami, but Hanami. Bonsai. He hit him with that. Now, once he got hit with that, and then Toto and my man Yuji ganged up on him, and like I said last time, Toto's being complete creep, sounding weird. Told him, "You're my best friend. We grew up together. Remember, we got in that fight when we were in 10th grade." He's doing all that stuff. The fight actually was good. Toto got amazing, got an amazing ability. Right. I didn't see it yet. He says in the chapter 49 is when he says he's going to use it. I haven't seen him use it yet. So anyway, they go. Bonsai said, "Whoa." he jumped and said, "Oh." He said that punch was kind of strong. He said it had a little bit of strength into it. He said, "I'm gonna have to fight a little bit more serious." He took his fighting ability up to the next level. That pouch, I didn't know what was in it. Duh, it's another arm. I thought that he was gonna have like spores or pollen or something. Like he collects pollen and then opens it up. Then the pollen comes out and attacks you or something like that. I knew he was hiding his power, but I didn't know it was just going to be another arm. He got an arm, and then he got a Bulbasaur. Remember Bulbasaur? He got one of those on his shoulder. Just know his ability is off the charts. Some of the best stuff I've seen. Yo, Banzai was like, whoa. He said those both of those guys are definitely weaker than me. He was talking about Toto. He said, but Toto's definitely weaker than me. He said, but the guy's so confident. He said, I'm gonna have to watch that little piece of garbage, that little bastard. I'm gonna have to watch him. He said, because he might have a technique that even though he's weaker than me, if he pulls it off, it might, you know. And what I like about Banzai, he fights smart. He's thinking as he's fighting. He's thinking about the next move. Okay, what just happened? What should I do in this situation? Okay, I got two. Let me use my, you know what I'm saying? He's thinking, and they're showing us this instead of just outright just fighting. So he's an intelligent fighter. I actually like that. He's quickly becoming one of my favorites, you know, out of the villains. Okay, anyway, when I was in 3rd grade, I beat up a high schooler who was being naughty. What do you mean being naughty? Whether you're older or not, naughty is naughty. He said hardy. Oh, being hardy? The hell is hardy? Hold on. What the hell does hardy mean? Arrogantly superior or disdainful. A look of haughty disdain. Similar, proud, vain, arrogant, conceited, snobbish, stuck up, pompous. Yeah, I'm with him on that. Never seen that word. Okay, we got a new word that we added to our vocabulary that I probably won't use, but I don't know what it means. Okay, so he don't like that. Me either. He a thug like me. Okay, the beast when he was younger. He was knocking people out. He was like a young Mike Tyson. He was knocking people out when he was like 10. So was what you call him was the same way. Yuji. He was a beast back then too. If someone looks down on me, then I'm gonna make them look up at the sky. Because when I knock them out, they're gonna be looking up at the sky like this. Okay. And I feel like I'm being looked down on. That's the moment the gong rings. He said that's the moment the gong rings. He said it's time to put hands and feet on this dude. He said, man, if you look down on me, it's time to go at it. Okay, it's not fun. Of course, wringing a boring guy's neck is boring. Nice fight, boy. Who the heck is that? Okay, what's your type of woman? Okay, now this is the reason why he became, you know, an idiot. What's your type of woman? A woman asked him that. She looks to be she is a what you call him, a shaman. And I'm guessing she trained him. She's seen the potential in him and trained him, and now he's basically trying to be her. Okay, she's got some type of accordion, a bellow dragon or something like that. You know, like a bellow. She's got like one of those, but it's like a dragon. Okay, I had a premonition. This will cure my boredom. Who the hell are you? He said, who the hell are you? I'm going to unseal my jutsu technique. Didn't you use that before? But I don't have time to explain it right now. I only have one thing to tell you. Don't stop. Believe it. Believe in me. All right. But that's two things. He said, all right, but that's two things. Don't stop and believe in me. Basically, he's going to have Yuji go in there, almost die. And right before he die, or he will die, his technique of reverse time or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Bring him back to life. Now, if that's the case, I would tell Toto, don't ever use that technique on me. Because if you reverse time, I don't know if I'm coming back to life. Is it because once I'm dead, I'm dead. Now you reverse time. What if there's somebody that's exactly like me, but not really me? Like you rebuilt my body. Okay, it's like a clone. Okay, let's sort out that guy's hand. Roots that spring from the ground, probably by limiting the amount of range and power and speed can be increased. Okay, wooden ball. One ball can attack once or twice. It can be. Oh, Toto's actually a smart fighter too. He's examining and thinking about the strategy and what he could do. Blah blah. Okay. All right. It can be controlled midair. I should watch out for a time lag. Okay, curse seed. Probably that the thing that Fushiguro got hit with. Are you done for if the are you done for if that thing hits you even once? I hope that means that it can be fired off frequently then. I hope that it means it can be. He wants a good fight, so he's like, if that thing is a one hitter quitter, like it kills you in one shot, keep launching them so I can really try to dodge him and see if I survive this fight. I want to actually have some fun. That's what we said. I want to have some fun. It's big fun. I'm trying to have some fun. All right, flower field seems that you lose focus in it, but we were caught in it just now, but we managed to recover. I don't have to worry too much about it. Furthermore, there's the right arm. The right arm, that's the left arm. The right arm he just released. That's the left arm he just released. And he has the Bulbasaur on it. I will be worried about that Bulbasaur because you don't know what's in it. Okay, and finally, the possibility that everything so far was a bluff. Okay, but no matter the technique, it won't matter if they aren't able to use it. Having considered unexpected situation, the CPU in my 540,000 IQ brain has come to a single conclusion: victory. He ain't that damn smart. I would say that he's a good fighter. He might be a fighting genius, but there ain't no way. 540,000 IQ. Come on, man. IQ in the hundreds. You know what I'm saying? Thousands, millions. Stop it. He's a genius. Toto is an amazing character. At first, he come off as a character that just wanted to fight, but he's completely genius in battle. I like him. He's a genius. I'm not doubting he's a genius. As soon as I seen this little breakdown, I was like, okay, he's good. He's a talented fighter. And then when he says 540,000 IQ, the way he was breaking that down, he looks to be a genius fighter. I don't know about a genius he might be really good at fighting. I don't know about anything else. The dude's an idiot. Okay, the reason is because I'm not alone. Brother, it's because you're here. Okay, so he already knew that he needed somebody else, or he might need somebody else. So anyway, he goes to run at Bonsai. Why is Bonsai drawn all funny looking? Like his legs looks like this broke in this panel. Man, you didn't like him at first. Did he come around, or you still iffy on him? We iffy still. I didn't say I'm saying I like the fighting. I don't know about him other than as a character just yet. They might be able to change some things around. They did give us a little bit on him and why he acts, weird. Okay, I can't wait till you see his ability. Okay, me either. Anyway, a branch came around his leg while he's trying to dodge. And he throws him. Bonsai throws him. Yo, and Bonsai's a fighting genius. He's throwing him into a whole bunch of spikes. Look like a Mortal Kombat. You know how you fall to the bottom, you hit them spikes? That's what it looks like. Okay, so anyway, what you call him? Yuji did exactly what Toto told him not to do. He got, distracted by Toto getting ready to get impaled. And he turned around, Toto, if you don't yell, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop just to yell. If you turn around, you go get him. If anything, don't just turn around just to see what happened. Because now, guess what? Bonsai is on him. He said, one down. Now, what happened? Now, instead of Toto getting hit, he can switch places with people. That's his ability. He's like, one down. Instead of him getting impaled, Bonsai gets impaled. Okay. Oh, so that was part of the plan. He wanted them. Wait, did Yuji in on it or what happened? Okay, Toto. Okay, I see. It's simple and therefore a troublesome technique. It's simple and a troublesome technique. That's true. When it's simple and it's easy just to pull it off like that. If it's a technique that's hard and you got to plan and all this other stuff for it, it might be good, but it might be too much to pull off and take too much time. But if it's something simple that you can do real quick, that's effective. Okay, yeah, my technique is switching positions between me and my enemy. Boogie woogie. And that's a good technique. Okay, Toto, let's finish it off before. So Yuji did that on purpose to play with him. It threw Banzai off. When he seen that, oh my God, I'm dead, Toto's dead. When he seen that, it was like, okay, that confirmed it for him. That really put Banzai at ease. Okay, let's finish it off before it can get used to it. Okay, clapping my hands. Okay, what does that mean? Activates my technique. Now they telling people his technique, so now he's going to see the clap and throw a beam or something like that between it, like throw a tree trunk so he doesn't actually clap. Or he gets your hands, he cuts your hands off or something, you know what I mean? That was amazing. He said one down and was already on Yuji. Yeah, this dude can fight. And he's saying he's starting to enjoy the fight, so meaning that he's starting to become more and more evil. He's going to start killing people off and think it's funny. Just like Mahito. They're so physically different. The disparity after the switch is huge. Not knowing whether he'll switch with me or Sukuna's very time he claps his hands dulls my reactions. Not good. I never thought about that. Told you Banzai's a fighting genius. When he seen that, he said, wait a minute. He might not just switch with me. He might switch with Yuji. You know what I'm saying? He got more variations on it than just like Yuji might go to attack Banzai. I mean, let's say Yuji goes to attack Toto and he switches him so that Yuji hits him. You know what I mean? So yeah, that technique is good. Get out of this. So wait, hold on. He says, no good. I can't get out of this. He said, I can't get out. So he keeps that clap. He keeps that clap on tap. Okay. And he just keeps clapping. He's getting clapped up. That was amazing. He said one down and was already right there. But he's going after Yuji. He'll do that again. He's thinking that, okay, while I'm going after Yuji, he's going to switch him. He's going to swap. He's going to swap pop. You know what I mean? What if he doesn't have to switch with somebody else? What if he can make you two switch? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I want my vision back. Okay, I got to hurry up. We almost 20 minutes in. All right. Interview with Nanami Kento, who holds the record for highest number of consecutive black flashes. Yo, so he's got the highest record. I didn't know Nanami was that powerful. Okay, so it's a few of them that can use that technique. They showed it earlier. This technique can be completely overwhelming. And you tell me about it. The thing you can hope for is just you and them fighting. If it's multiple people, now he's not, you know what I'm saying? He's not just switching just with you and, the other guy. I mean, with just you and him. If you just switching with you and him, you could kind of prepare for it a little bit. But when the other guy's involved, that makes the possibilities twice as much. Okay, that means I can start looking at the anime now. Okay, it's not like using Black Flash consecutively is amazing or anything. Even if just using it twice or more is a condition for counting as a consecutive, it'll actually be harder if it's not done within the same moment. It doesn't matter if one's very first Black Flash is born out of great ability or dumb luck. When the shaman uses the black flash, they're in a state similar to the zone in athletic terms. The once deliberate act of controlling cursed energy becomes effortless. I suppose it's like I suppose it's like you feel almighty as if everything revolves around you. Okay, my record 4 times. I was just lucky. He got 4. Nanami did his thing. He said he got lucky. So he probably normally do 2 and got 4 off by luck. Okay, here go Yuji with the black flash. Okay, brother, I always had the same premonition about you. No, you didn't. You just met him. Okay, black flash. He did it twice. He pulled off 2. No, 3. Okay, he did 3 of them. Oh, yeah. I see 1, 2, 3. He said 3 in a row. That was a look on Total face, like, oh my God, I only ever did 2. What's going on, Darren? Don't get conceited. Okay, Bonsai was like, you better stop playing with me. Okay, he'll switch places. The one I have to watch out for is Sukuna's host. Okay, now what's going on? He didn't switch. Clapping my hands doesn't necessarily mean I'll use my technique. It's simple, but it really gets you right. So he did that, and homie was like, what's getting ready to happen? You know what I mean? He didn't use it. He did it on purpose to throw him off. So he's got a couple tricks. He can switch him. He can switch him with the enemy. He can switch with Yuji, and cannot switch to throw you off, cut your concentration off. Can he switch the enemy with Yuji? Now that'll be a whole new world. The combination is just crazy. Okay, I had the same premonition at the time that my boredom would be cured. Okay, Black Flash, you did 4 of them. Bam! And that's it. That's it. I'm not gonna lie. The fighting got much better in the last few chapters. Much better. The actual thought processes that go into it are good. The way they took a simple technique that can be spammed and made it like feel like it's OP, gotta hand it to him. Toto may get better so far. Still not feeling him outside of fighting. You know what I mean? He's a weirdo. You know what I mean? Really, I haven't seen much from him other than that. But he is very intelligent in the fight. I'm not gonna lie about that. And the Black Flash thing is actually cool. Also, it's being like this is your wait, hold on. This is like your it's like the start of you becoming like top notch. I'm gonna say samurai, shaman. That makes sense because if you do it, that means you're able to use your energy a lot better. If you pull one off, now everything's on another level. That makes sense. Hold on, let me check the comment real quick. Yo, that throw off is crazy. Right. I like what they're doing with the battles right now. I really do. Okay. I'm getting some pizza. Go ahead. Don't skip the next chapter. You had to review chapter 151. Oh, you ain't caught up to the anime yet. Almost there though. Okay. Okay, well, what you mean don't skip 51? Okay, I'll do 51. I'm gonna do that tonight. And then we're gonna jump on the reaction channel to do what's it called? Invincible episode 8. Yeah, so this was a good one. We still gotta get some more information on Toto to see, why he's an idiot. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.